We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink responsibly.
Ready?
I am ready. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fun-filled, exciting episode of your favorite show and mine,
Drinking Buddies.
Today is, again, a very special episode of Drinking Buddies. As always, we say it's special, but today is April Fool's Day.
Yeah, there you go.
2016. It's April 1, 2016. Life is amazing. Things are going well. You may notice it's a little brighter in here than normal. We're doing a little earlier version of Drinking Buddies today than normal. I've got a thing going on tonight and couldn't meet up with Harry, so we figured we might as well just knock it out here a little bit earlier in the day. And another fantastic thing that's happening in the last couple of weeks, Harry sold this very house. So Harry is now moving on. We're gonna sell this house, make him some money, and move him on to another place. So soon here you may see a Drinking Buddies episode in an entirely new setting.
Could be.
Could be. That's the plan.
So
So anyway,
it'll be
Harry,
at least a month away.
at least a month. So we'll do a few more here. We'll probably have a celebratory party here before it's all
Oh,
over.
yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that.
Indeed. So Harry, what do we got today for April Fools?
Well, this is not an April Fool's Day, but it is something that kind of pokes a joke at the U.S.
Oh yeah.
This drink was made, or was invented in Paris
Uh-huh.
during the time when the U.S. went through their noble experiment of during the dry period, otherwise known as Prohibition.
Got it.
And so the people around the world were just laughing at our country. And so this cocktail,
A trend which continues to this day.
this guy sometimes, yes, this cocktail is called the Scofflaw.
The Scofflaw.
The Scofflaw. It's really quite funny. And so what we're going to do, we're making two drinks as usual. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of drops of orange bitters in our mixing tin per drink.
Got it.
And we're going to put 2 ounces of bourbon
Okay.
per drink, so 4 ounces of bourbon.
Wow. Nice.
Today we're using bullet bourbon.
Awesome.
So get my, this is easy to do. So we're just going to put this up to the 4 ounce line. I'm sure the couple of drops isn't going to make any difference
No, not at all.
of the orange bitter.
There you go.
And 1/2 ounce, I'm sorry, 1 ounce of dry vermouth per drink. So 2 more ounces. So we're going to fill this up to 6.
Right. There you
We're going to fill that up to 6.
go. Nice.
Right?
Yep.
Excuse me. Now, we'll have 1/4 ounce each, or 1/2 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and you can
Right.
see I freshly
That
squeezed that,
Freshly squeezed.
and I emptied that because we're going to put in 1/2 ounce of grenadine per drink. So we're going to put in one full ounce of grenadine syrup. And again, I made this here, so it's the good stuff. It's not
So how do you make grenadine again?
real easy.
Yeah, I knew you guys.
You take pomegranate juice
Right.
with some water, and there's a recipe for
Nice.
it, and you put some sugar in, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And you just crank it down until you get a syrup.
You know, that reminds me.
So you heat it on the stove in a small, and you gotta watch it, you gotta stir it, and when you think it's about right. First time I did it, I got the syrup so thick that it wouldn't mix.
Pour, nice.
Oh yeah, well you remember that.
Yeah, I do. I remember. It was
yeah,
bad.
it was.
So I'm glad you fixed it.
So I had to do another. one.
Thanks.
So that's the real simple drink. Very simple. Now if you will get a couple of glasses out of the freezer that's on
Okay, good.
down towards the bottom,
Good.
they're in there.
They are. Oh yeah. Ah. Mixing it up.
They are there. Oh.
Don't have your wiggly glasses. We have some hard rocky glasses.
Yeah, well, I figured that, you know, we'd just make it fun today,
Try something
right?
new, right?
Right?
Sure.
So,
There you go.
we're gonna mix these.
It's been a while since we mixed or we shook
Yeah.
a drink.
Take a drink, that's right. There's a video online for most of these drinks, ladies and gentlemen. There's a
Right.
video online for how to do this.
Indeed.
Oh, that's
Looks
looking good, huh?
Yeah.
Looking
It is.
good.
So,
Smelling good.
yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Now this doesn't have a garnish.
Oh, really? All right. Cool.
Yeah, just
Straight up.
Straight up.
Like it, like it, like it. There we go. Yeah, that fills it up. Good. Very nice full one.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I use these glasses instead of the squiggly stem.
Nice.
Boy, that's a nice looking drink.
Good
Little
looking drink.
frothy
Nice.
on the top.
Up to the top of that sucker. Look at that thing. Wow. It smells amazing.
So,
Mm.
so in
There it
case
is.
you can't see the glass.
I just put it up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here we go.
Here we go.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
The Scofflaw.
Scofflaw.
That smells good. You can definitely get the bourbon smell.
Mm-hmm. They say you can make this with bourbon or rye.
Yeah. Oh,
Bourbon being a little sweeter, I thought that we'd try
yeah.
that.
I like it.
Good,
That's
huh?
good. That's good. Definitely. You know, I don't even know if I taste the orange bitters at all. But you know,
There's some there.
There's a little bit in there.
It would taste different if it wasn't there.
Yeah, we should. I would love to try that because I never really tasted bitters, but it'd be nice to kind of do one of the tests one day and kind of see what the drink would be like without the bitters.
Without the
You
bitter.
know, but it's really good. The grenadine gives it just a subtle sweetness.
Yeah.
It's not an overly sweet drink. Definitely a very bourbon forward,
Right.
which is I'm a fan of in a big way.
And balanced a little
Balanced,
bit with the lemon.
Absolutely, yeah, with the lemon, exactly. So yeah, exactly. So the bourbon and the lemon keep the grenadine from being too sweet.
Mhm.
So very, very good drink. You should totally try one of these. They're delicious. I was gonna say,
It's a nice balance, and that's the thing about most of these drinks, especially those that we've been doing lately.
yeah,
The balance is there,
Amazing,
and
yeah. Yep.
that just brings everything. You know,
It makes it much more enjoyable when you're not fighting it, when you're not having to deal with either too much gin or too much bourbon, or you know, that something's
Yeah.
a little too harsh on the palate.
right.
This is fantastic. But I was going to say about the pomegranates. I don't know how this happened. So, you know, my yard has a little bit of landscaping.
Right.
It's nothing major, and I haven't done anything with it. I'm not a green thumb by any stretch of the imagination. But
We
went out.
do a green thumb.
We do. Our friend Ed, who you've seen on the show before, is an incredible gardener, and so he helps me with my gardening. But on a daily basis, I don't do anything. I don't care. And I certainly don't plant new things. Well, we went out to the front yard, over by where the cars are,
Yes.
and there's this plant that is, you know, maybe 3 feet tall.
Oh, really?
And on it is this thing that looks like a pomegranate. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how
Can
the
that be?
hell did a pomegranate plant get in it? And so we looked it up, and it is indeed a pomegranate
I love
bush
it.
or whatever with a pomegranate on there. And I'm like, how the hell did that happen? The only thing I can think of is, because, you know, we don't eat pomegranates on a normal basis.
Right.
And we certainly don't eat them outside by the bushes. Apparently the guy next door eats pomegranates.
Uh-huh.
And he was out doing his yard or whatever, and he put it down on, you know, finished eating one and put whatever was left on it, and one of the seeds fell down into the bed and freaking grew into a plant.
I'll be there.
So we can get fresh pomegranates on the show, man.
Well,
next time you
I
have
love it.
next time you have grenadine.
Well,
made.
so we have to squeeze those pomegranates to get the juice,
Right.
and then
Get those little
strain
seeds
it,
out of
and
it,
then
yeah.
and then put some sugar in there and some water,
Yeah.
and put it on the stove, and
Yeah, we'll do it. Well,
Cook it
maybe
up.
we'll do an episode of making grenadine syrup. That could be cool. Maybe not. So anyway, drink responsibly. We're drinking responsibly here on Drinking Buddies, and you should too. So I hope you have a great April Fool's Day.
yeah, April Fools. No joke here with us,
Yeah,
but
no joke.
hope that you all are doing well and enjoy our leap into spring.
Indeed, and have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next time on the next episode of
Drinking Buddies.
See you then.
See you then. Good drink.
Mm-hmm.